welcome to Chic-A-Go-Go. That's Ratso.
And that's Miss Mia.
Oh, hello.
Or should I say Miss MEATMEN?
Oh.
Because today is our special grade A, 100% all meat episode.
Meat.
We're going to dance to meat songs, and we're going to meet bands. We're even going to meet some special kinds of meat. You want to hint at who it is?
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of meat. There is chicken meat.
And we're going to meet some chickens.
And then there's chicken wrestling meat. Stay
We're going to
tuned.
meet chicken
Find
wrestlers. It's going to be great. So are you guys ready? Let's eat some meat music.
Yay, meat music.
She don't like funk, she don't like junkie, she don't like drunkies. She just wants my beef bologna, beef bologna, beef bologna, beef bologna.
Wellington, you know who our first guest is? Yes, our first guest are the HAMBURGLERS. Wow!
I'm here with one of the greatest heroes of punk rock ever. What's your name?
Tesco V.
Whoa, Tesco. You have probably the funnest name to say of anybody in punk rock. Tesco.
Yeah, there's lots of dogs and cats named Tesco, courtesy of me. Maybe
Wow.
even a rat or two.
Well, I hope so. If I ever have a litter, I'll name at least 11 of them Tesco.
Cool.
So why'd you start making punk rock music?
It was that do-it-yourself or DIY mentality, and I got caught up in it. I had a magazine called Touch and Go that's now a book that's a bestseller on the Amazon Punk list, and everybody needs to buy it. But
How many books do you have to sell on the Amazon punk list to be a bestseller?
I think it's how fast you sell them. We pressed up 5,000, and now we're pressing up 5,000 more.
Whoa!
So, yeah, at this rate, you know, Henry Rollins' little Get in the Van book will be in our
history
rear view mirrors, as they say.
Man, so you made a magazine, and you made a band. You did all that stuff yourself?
I did.
Was it hard?
It was easy. It's punk rock. Anybody can do it.
Doesn't matter if it's good or not?
No, it doesn't matter. We'll let the punters be the judge.
Whoa, that's awesome. Hey, what kind of songs did you guys do? Like, what did you write songs about?
We wrote songs. Most of them are probably not suitable for airplay, but you know, we had one called Orgy of One, and we had one called Meat Crimes, and we had one called I Sin for a Living.
Wow,
So
all
it's
kinds of stuff.
Naughty stuff.
Naughty stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, what's your favorite kind of meat?
My favorite kind of meat is filet mignon, the finest cut of steak.
That's not, rats don't really get the filet mignon. That usually doesn't make it to the floors and the streets.
Yeah, I hear you. Are you a Norwegian?
I'm not a Norwegian, but do you have any songs about Norwegians?
No, I don't, but I can write one.
Okay, I know you can do it yourself.
You probably have relatives that are Norwegian.
I probably do. We breed like rats. So when you're writing these songs and playing with bands, I mean, is it fun? Is it fun being with other people in the band? Is it fun driving around and playing?
It really is fun. I mean, there's some moments where you're like, get me out of here. It's really hot. It's like black mold on the walls, but it's all kind of a bonding thing. I'm sure it's similar to being an athlete or with a bunch of guys in a locker room, but now I take my wife, Gerda Gompers, along, and she sells merch, and we've been married 28 years. And can you imagine being married to me for 28 years?
I can't even imagine 28 years. That seems like a long time for anything.
It is, and so she's a good woman. She goes along, and we're having a great time.
Have your songs aged well?
I think so, and I still enjoy playing them. And it's like, I'm sure some people don't enjoy it playing their songs after 30 years, but I do.
Well, all right. Hey, do you have any advice for the kids?
Pick up a guitar, pick up a bass, pick up some drums, grab a microphone, and do it yourself. Start a band. Who knows what'll happen?
Hey, we just did a whole interview, and you didn't say anything nasty or offensive or mean at all.
I know I didn't, because
You're a sweetheart.
I used to be a 3rd and a 5th grade school teacher, so I know when to be nice and when to be naughty.
Awesome. Did any of your students ever come see your band play?
They did, actually. It's been like worlds collide. We had in-store for my book, and a couple of my students came, and it was like very strange.
Very strange. Hey, you know what else will be strange? We're going to go back to the studio and dance to a MEATMEN record.
Sweet.
All right, Tesco V, yay!
Shake your post-punk rap booty there, Ratso.
I'll do my best.
All right, nice
All right.
meeting you. Nice meeting you.
The starting line, but when the dust cleared up on Neville's backbone, one man, one life, one dream would scream across the finish line. I laid it down in the Democrat down full bore, with my air-cooled transverse in line 404. 1100 was the man to burn. I ruled the straightaways, he had me in the turns. They blasted out of the high bank and in the smoking clutch. Only two to beat, he thought, as he laid it down into those greasy ass turns. In the distance, those oversized Japanese leg burners sounded like some sort of mutated gigantic insect. 3 men on monster machines shot out of God's slingshot. As we hit the hill, WFO. All I had to do was hold on 7 miles to go. There were red lights flashing, the cops were gaining fast. In a high-powered way, awesome roads most of 12 miles fast. The MD-1100 made it move on the inside, and the speedometer bounced over the 100-mile-per-hour mark. But he got a little too deep in the curve and didn't see the pothole. All he saw was a burning, hurtling ball of death as he blasted off into the cool night air. Just him and his DS 1150. It's the war of the solar lights. It's the war of the solar lights. It's the war of the solar lights.
Hey, everybody!
Hey everyone, we're here at the Fabulous Park West as part of our ongoing bringing the fabulous word to our Chic-A-Go-Go audience. We're here on the set of VOOM!
Lucha Babu!
Yeah, we're here with Ursula and LUCHA. So Ursula, can you tell us what VOOM's about?
Yeah, Lucha Babu. What's Lucha and Babu mean?
LUCHA VOOM.
I'm Ursulina, and this show is all about fun. It's dancing and Mexican wrestling, and the wrestlers wear masks. And
Why do they
just-
wear masks?
Yeah, and they look like superheroes, and they fly around, and it's really, really
Well,
fun.
that's great, Ursulina. Sorry I got
you.
your name wrong.
So you're sort of a superhero too.
I am.
Your superpower is you can stand up on those heels.
Yay! It took a lot of practice.
Yeah, she's got a lot of superpowers. So, can you tell us what it's like to be on tour with this crazy ensemble?
It's a lot of fun. It's a little tiring. We miss our naps.
Yes,
we
know how
definitely miss
important
our
naps
naps.
are. That's right.
But it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun to dance for people and perform for people and dress up in crazy costumes.
How did you become a dancer?
I started when I was 2 years old.
Only 2.
Only 2. And I went to ballet every single day. And I've been going to ballet class every single day. And I'm a professional dancer and a professional ballerina.
That is awesome.
And Ursulina, what's it like working with all these guys in masks? Is it kind of scary sometimes?
No, they're actually really nice.
Oh, good.
Good, I'm
They're a
glad.
lot of fun. We eat a lot of pancakes.
Oh, pancakes are
He loves
delicious.
pancakes. Yeah, he loves pancakes. Hey, so can you tell the kids what it's like to produce a great show like this and how they can do this if they want?
Well, what you have to do is just be open to things that come along. And I never thought I'd be working with wrestlers. I used to play music.
Oh.
And then this just kind of fell into my lap. And it's just so great to do. You just use your imagination and make everything possible. You know, we do all different things. We have a little chicken and big chickens. And yeah, we created them.
Wow, you get
And,
to make up stuff.
Yeah.
Wrestling is a land of
Exactly.
magical make-believe.
It really is, and then when they put on the mask, they become superheroes, like you were saying. And you know, people just love it, and they cheer really loud for the good guys, and they boo for the bad guys, and it winds up just making everybody happy because the bad guys like it when you boo it.
Well, yeah, I'm going to cheer for everybody. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I love them all.
Would it be okay if we met some of the superheroes now?
Yeah, we'll bring them out. They need to be coaxed out. You might have to
Oh,
go
Okay,
after
come on,
some
wrestlers, come on!
Pretty please, come on out.
Where are you?
Here they come.
Whoa! Hey, it's the chickens!
Are you guys the chickens? Look out,
That's awesome!
So are you wrestling chickens?
That's great. You know, it's a special all-meat episode, and you guys are an actual meat guest.
Sure. So are you guys related? Are you brothers? Oh, you
Oh.
are related. That's great. Who's older? Oh, you're okay. Wow. So isn't it hard touring with all these people? Because chickens don't eat people food. I mean, you eat things like corn and they have a very healthy diet here on the road. So how, It's a little chicken.
That's a little chicken.
Are you a chick? You are a chick. Are you guys a family? You're related too?
Oh, which one's the mom?
Oh no, they're I think they're all brothers or anything. So are you having a good time on this tour too, little chick? Oh, that's great. Hey, so, actually some of the kids watching the show actually speak chicken. So, it's nice to meet you too.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
You are the handsomest chick I've ever met.
Hey,
You should go to the Museum of Science and Industry. They got a hatching booth.
They do have a hatching booth. But you know what? Some of the kids actually speak chicken. So can the three of you give some positive messages to the children watching in your chicken language?
Okay, go for it. Wow, that's the best advice we've ever gotten.
I know, thanks so much.
Yay, chickens!
Do you want to do a little show right now or show us what you guys do? We'll step out of the way.
Hey, wait. Why doesn't kicking the chick and me, maybe we could wrestle for a second?
That sounds good. Would you mind wrestling with Ratso? Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Wait, you guys, wait. Okay, this is okay, that feels good actually. That's pretty. Hey, the kink in my neck is gone. Thank you. Whoa, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, thank you guys. Yay, chickens! Hey, we're with another wrestling friend. What's your name?
You should know my name, Ratso. Everybody knows my name. I'm the world champion. 1975 through 1981, world champion. I've been around the world. I'm Matt Classic.
Oh, Matt Classic! I didn't recognize. I thought you were just a Matt Classic impersonator.
No,
I thought you were one of those tributars. I didn't know the real Matt Classic was even still alive.
Mr. Classic, we are so happy to have you on Chic-A-Go-Go. It's an honor to have you on.
It should be an honor. I've been on television all over the world, and although I love performing and wrestling right here in Chicago.
Woo!
I know, it's great. So may I call you Matt, Mr. Classic?
Mr. Matt Classic is okay.
Okay, we don't want to make him mad. So Mr. Matt Classic, there may be some young boys and girls watching who also want to become professional wrestlers like you. Can you tell us when you started and what kind of advice you can give
Well,
them?
I've wrestled all over the world, and if you want to be a wrestler, you need to be in top peak physical shape. Look at this specimen right here. You don't get like this by eating popcorn and candy bars all day. You need to get up in the morning, eat your eggs and protein shakes. I run 17.5 miles a day every single morning before 8 a.m. After that, I do 3,000 push-ups, 8,000 Hindu squats, and I do that on repeat every single hour on the hour. If you want to be a pro wrestler, you need to be in top physical shape like Matt Classic. Ratso, you think you can do that?
I think so, but when do you get time to shave yourself? You're pretty smooth.
Ratso, what kind of questions are you asking?
Well, I'm just wondering if as a hairy guy, I'm allowed to be a wrestler.
He is a little furry.
Yeah.
You do look furry. Wrestling is about grappling, and you don't want anybody to be able to slip on top of you, so you need to shave your body and prepare for the wrestling grappling match.
Hey,
Wow.
Speaking of which, do you think you can show Ratso a grappling move?
All right, Ratso.
Okay, you don't have to be that gentle with me. I'm pretty tough.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do, Ratso.
Okay.
When I tell you is grab my wrist.
Okay.
And I want you to turn it this way. You think you can do that?
I can do that. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
Ratso, stop!
Yeah,
Ratso!
those chickens beat me up. But look at this. Hey,
Ratso, you're hurting me, Ratso!
no! Okay.
Ratso!
Sorry about that. It's I don't know my own strength sometimes.
Ratso, I've been doing this a long time, and you are one of the toughest rats I've ever been around in professional wrestling.
And there's a lot of rats in wrestling, right?
There's a lot of rats, but you have to be the toughest. I took you wrong. You are a tough man. I'm sorry, Ratso.
Hey, no problem, brother, but just don't come messing in my town.
Not anymore, I won't.
There's a new sheriff.
I'm sorry, Rat. Maybe I could be your tag team partner one day.
Or my deputy.
Whoa. Anything, as long as you don't do that to me again.
Hey, can you say one more nice thing to the kids in Chicago before we go? Just give a message to the kids. Say hi to the kids in Chicago.
All right. Hi kids, how you doing? I'm professional wrestler Matt Classic, and this is my tag team partner Ratso. Say no to drugs and be as tough as you possibly can.
All right, I'm here with one of my new friends. What's your name?
My name is El Bombero.
This is El Bombero. Hey, El Bombero, you're one of the good guys, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So what's it like fighting all the bad guys here in the ring?
Well, it gives me an opportunity to stay in great shape, to please all of our great fans, and to stop all the bad guys that try to jump in our ring and compete on a negative way.
Oh, we love that, Bombero.
That's awesome.
Hey, so can you let the kids know what it takes to be a good guy like you and stand upside down in the ring like that?
Well, you gotta have a lot of discipline, you gotta work really hard, you gotta eat right, get lots of exercise, and you gotta do everything 100%, don't cut any corners.
Well, that's all right. So you know what? You're gonna turn the wrestling world upside down, and you have one last message for the kids. One thing to say to the kids in Chicago.
Absolutely. Keep the faith, work hard, do your best, and everything will go just fine.
LUCHA!
Hey!
Guys, I'm here with my new friends. What's your name?
Bear in heaven.
That's awesome. And you guys are eating beef with Mr. Beef.
Yeah, it's good. Great. I got beef in a cup. I finished mine.
So you guys like meat?
Yeah, it's cool. No.
So basically, your name is sort of a meat name because if the bear's in heaven, then the bear meat is probably ready to eat, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's probably hard to kill a bear, though.
It's already dead.
Yeah, it's in heaven.
No.
So it's like ghost.
So the meat's been left behind.
Oh, yeah.
We'll eat the meat.
So you guys never really thought about the carcass in your implied by your name.
No, never.
Wow, that's awesome. Hey, so do you guys have any messages for the kids in Chicago? It could be meat related, but it doesn't have to be.
Eat your meat.
Take care of your feet.
Stay off the streets.
Man, you guys are so good at rhymes.
Thank you.
So you guys are really awesome and you like meat. You're going to be in our special meat episode of Chic-A-Go-Go. We're going to dance to you now. And after that, we might even play the Mr. Beef song, okay?
Yeah, there's a Mr. Beef song?
There's a Mr. Beef song. You guys will see it when you watch this episode. So thank you guys so much for coming to Chicago. And now let's all go to the studio and dance to Bear in Heaven. Yay!
Yay! Thanks, Ratso.
Thanks, Ratso.
You're welcome. Can I have some of that?
Yeah.
Bears in heaven.
Do you like beef? Then you're sure to love the Goblins, doing a tribute to their favorite restaurant and their best friend, Mr. Beef.
drums don't dry. Mr. Beef, you're a beefy guy. Both brothers can do one of them beefy drum solos. Mr. Beefy, what's your special today? Soft beef combo singers, they're okay. Grill it up, put it on a board. Mr. Beef, man, you're number one. Here's my choice, don't give me no grief. I'm